Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 8 of my Factorio playthrough. And in this episode, I want to try and get my military science done. And looking at this as well, just thinking about it, I really should probably upgrade my coal. It's still very basic, which has served me very well so far, but I need to upgrade that. And just standing here, I noticed the green isn't keeping up. Not that I really expected it to, it's only a very basic setup. But for a 2-second fix, I'll just upgrade them. And I am going to drop in just an extra factory. That's the word I was looking for. So drop that in and we look good to go. Now, if I do run the grey, what I need to do is run it on its own line. So let's just run another line across here and see if we can reach it from every one. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some lights by the looks of it. That's okay, as long as I can reach everything still. So how many lights are left? 2. Is there anywhere with power? Right on the end. That will have to do. So now we've done that, what should I do first? I'll get rid of these trees. I reckon they're in the way, because I want to just build it here. Now, just to remind you, this isn't going to be my proper setup for my sciences. I am just trying to bodge together just something real basic, just to get a few science packs coming through, just so I can unlock everything that I need. So when I build my super factory off to the side, I don't have to build it with like the really basic assemblers, and I don't have to build it with the basic, like I'll have the better power poles, you know, you can do all your layouts much better. So that's the only reason I'm doing just a very small factory in this corner, just to try and bodge it through for now. So don't hate on me for the very poor ratios I'm using at the moment. Now, I need to make this, empty this out. So what I'm probably going to do is just pick up all these inserters first, like so. What that's going to do is make these run out. Now, let's get this started. So if I line it up with there, where should I start? Maybe here. That's one too far. Is it going to line up? Not really. It'll do. So let's do this. Let's get some power over here. Perfect. Get some lights over here before it gets too dark. And jump the power across. 1, 2. There we go. I need to run this straight down and into there. Now I need to look at getting rid of all this, so it's probably going to be quicker just to run through and pick it all up by hand, because the split second I highlight it to delete, all this coal's just going to stop. And that's a pain in the ass. So let's just pick all this up. Let's pick this side up too. And this one across the top. And then start making my way all the way back down. Let's pick these ones up by hand. And pick that up. And let's just get rid of all that too. Perfect. Need to pick this line up and probably knock that out. Okay. Now, for no reason, I feel like just keeping it all in line. So let's just do that. And do this one. That actually lined up not too bad. So let's just run this down. Need to run some power poles. Perfect. Need to do the same again. Oh wait, let's drop some lights in. Got to be able to see. We're going to do this one now. So straight up. One more. Let's run the conveyor system straight down. Let's run this straight up. That was lucky. Thought I stuffed that up then. Oh, I put it there. I can't see. The only thing I hate with the grass is sometimes it's just really hard to see if there's any ores under it. Let's do that. And run another one straight up. And I wonder if it's going to fit. It looks like it's going to fit perfectly. It does. It's awesome. So let's run this straight down. Let's what is what I'm looking for? Power. So let's just run this power up and across. Can probably get rid of that pole there. Let's drop some lights in. 2, 3. A light there. That'll probably do it. And we're going to have to put some balances in. So if I do that and go right, down, in, out, down, in, clear this out. Let's grab that. And I'm going to put one here and one here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now, how am I going to... I'm trying to think how I'm going to split this one off. What I am thinking is, what's that running all the way around the world for the, yeah, it goes all the way around there. I'll fix that up later. But for now, what I'm going to do is, if I keep the left 2 for this one and then use the right ones for there, that'll work. Okay, so I need my book, and let's look for 4 to 4. Perfect. Flip this around, and I'm just going to put it in, maybe there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so right and in, and we're going to drop this one in there, down and in, down and across and down. So if I keep the right 2 as for the all the furnaces in a minute, I can use that one here. I'm going to run this one up to here, and what I'll probably do at some point is I'm going to run a dedicated line just for the power. You know what, I should do that right now. So slight retweak, let's just run this up like so. Let's pick all this up like so, all the way across, and I am going to change that one to there, down, across, run this one out. So that one can be purely power for now, so I don't have to worry about it. Now I'm going to need coal up here, so what I'm probably going to do is just run a coal line right here all the way up, and that's because for the military science you need coal for the grenades. Let's have a look at this. So I'm going to run it right here. Let's run this down and across. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make 5 science. And what do they actually need? Alright, sweet ass. So if I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And I've got tons of everything, sweet. Now, what I want to do is probably just run 2 belts. And I'll sort everything out off the belt after. So if I do this and this, I can go in, and let's pick that up. And go down, 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 down. Let's get some power up here. That's perfect. I'm going to need power down here. That'll do. And maybe 2 lights, just to get a little bit of extra light up here. Because there's no power in these 2 vacant spots. So, grenades. How's the best way to run this? So if I go up 1, 5, let's turn this into grenades. My thinking is I can run like the steel and the coal. So if I go up and right, there we go. Delete that one, run that an extra 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yellow 1, 3, 4, 5, and power 1, 2, 3. And drop a light in up here. That is sweet as. That's all working. So I need to run this across, down and in. Let's throw this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this needs power. 1, 2, and somewhere for the middle one. Okay, so we've got the grenades going now. Let's look at our research, because I need, where's the science? I don't have blue. That needs yellow and chips. This needs chips. Alright, so I really need to research plastics. Alright. Now we've got that going. Piercing rounds, gun turrets. So let's do the piercing rounds. I'm just going to do... How many piercing rounds? What do piercing rounds need? Copper. So if I direct insert the magazines, copper and steel. Okay. So if I go up 2, run this straight across, my thinking is I can run this across like this. I can grab copper from here like this. So if I bring this across, where's copper? Here. If I do that, run this out and whoops, straight up and in. Let's drop some power poles in, and then I can chuck the magazine straight out like so. Now all I need to do is run steel plates and magazines. So steel plates and magazines. So if I do that for the steel plates, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I can go 3, 4, 5. These can be yellow. Whoops, wrong button. Reset, yellow. Now, that only needs steel plates. And if I run the steel plates across here and in, so it doesn't have to be very fast, so yellow will do. So let's just drop these in, and one in the center. Let's drop some lights up here, because I've got some spare power. I need to connect these up, so 1, 2, 3. And now I need to get steel up here, so I could probably do that right here, you know. That's a problem. Wait, unless I do that. Okay. If I do that, and then I can go under, I'm going to run this straight up and in. So that gives me the magazines. I've got the copper plate. Now all I need is steel. So how much steel do I need? So this needs, just ballpark, it doesn't have to be exact. I need 1 red a second. Sorry, 1 red every 2 seconds because it's 5. So every 2 seconds I need a steel plate. How long does the steel take to make? Cooler 18, I need 9. So 10. 10 factory, 10 burners. How's this gonna work? Alright, so if I go right and up, delete this out, now I can go down and I'm gonna chuck it onto here. I need steel and coal. So I need 2 belts running around the outside. And because of that, I can't get power in because I only have crappy power. So I'm going to have to do that. Put a light in. Let's drop another one. Let's pick this up and put it in. Red. Yellow. Let's run the steel on this side. And the coal. Probably easiest to split it right there. Run this up, in, up, and across. Yeah, that'll work. So if I go, let's copy this and paste it there. That gives me 4 total. So if I just let all that paste down. If I paste this one in, that would give me 6, so rotate it around, right there, that gives me 8. Now if I paste this one and this one, but I don't want that, that will give me my 10. Okay, so now I've done that, let's bring this power down, this conveyor down and in. And this one out and up and in. And this can run straight across. And these all should get fueled up and get all the iron that I need. So if I just move over here, I can pick these up. Oh, I need this as well. Now, moment of truth. Am I good to go? So those 5 have come to life. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they start outputting. It's going to grab it, that's come to life. It's going to chuck it on the same one as grenades. Sorry about that, and it's good to go. Right, that means I got the piercing rounds good to go, so as soon as it grabs it, yep. And now I just need gun turrets. What's going to be the easiest way? It's not going to be much steel. What I'm thinking for now is a way to bodge this. This is very slow though. They're unrestricted. I should probably restrict that. How much steel's coming through? I am, by the looks of it, very close to being empty. Is this going to back up at all? How much steel do these use? 5 each. So that's probably going to suck it almost dry anyway. But let's have a look. That needs 20. That needs 40 steel for one. So no matter what, I'm not going to have enough steel. So I might as well just split it and just pray like whatever happens, it happens. As I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. So if I run this way, how am I going to do this? So if I go here and make you gears, and I'm going to put 2 in for gears, right? And this can just input, doesn't have to be fast. Then straight output onto here. This can be the that. Okay. Is this going to fit? So paste that across. And then this needs to output onto here. So if I run this down like that, is that going to work? Because would that work? No, it had to be like that. No, I have got it right. I'm just confusing myself. 1, 2. Oops. So we're just going to do that. For the steel, what's going to be easiest? Maybe I need to move this over and run the steel down the center. I think I'll do that. So let's just grab this, paste it here. I'm going to pick all this up. I'm going to pick this up, run this straight down the center, because then I can go 1, 2, 1, 2. I can have this going this way, which means this can jump across here, run this way, and assuming I connected this right, I can use a long reacher, grab it off of there, start dropping some power down, and 2 lights. That should be plenty. So let's see how long this takes. So the gears are definitely going to be quite slow, but that's fine, because there's nowhere near enough steel plates coming up anyway. I just want this ticking along and just throwing out whenever it can. It's going to take 8 seconds. In that 8 seconds, can it make all the gears it needs? No, it's going to always be running out. Alright, so it's going to be making this quite slowly, but it's not the end of the world. So if I open this up, 6, 7. So what it will do is it will take this, eventually this will fill up, and one of them will backlog. One of these, this will stop, and then this will run, or this will run and that will stop. It's going to be one or the other. Alright, so it looks like we've got the military science done, and this spits out 2 anyway, which is always a win. And my biggest dilemma is just getting all these gun turrets. I need to get a lot more steel coming, and then this will really speed up. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish the episode here, and I think we've made pretty good progress today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye.